Hey everybody, I am at this amazing house I've got listed in Anderson Mill West. I normally don't do 2 lives in 1 week, but I had to show you this one. Let me turn the camera around and I'll walk you around because this is a west facing home and I want to show you why that's important in Austin, Texas. Okay, so let me turn this around. Okay. So I'm in the house right now, and when you walk in, it's this massive entryway. I love it so much. The archways are so cute, and you have a lot of flexibility in this room. For example, and there's another living that back there. So let's just say you have a million kids like I do, and you need to utilize all of the bedrooms for guests or your kids, whatever. That back space over there, or even this front space, could be an in-home office if you need it to be. In fact, the way I have my house set up is with 2 cute chairs and like a nice wooden table that can serve as a credenza whenever we have guests over. So I just like push the table to the wall with the pretty pictures. But whenever I'm working, I pull one of the chairs up and I work right there. So you can entertain, have your big long dining table. I've already talked to a contractor to add in extra lighting here and maybe a chandelier. Already got that in the works if somebody is really interested in that. But wouldn't that be such a pretty setup? Like you've got your formal when people walk in, it's really nice. You can be working from that pretty credenza / office table here whenever you need to during the day, but then turn the chair around and you've got like a cool bar set up for your formal dining, and imagine a badass chandelier hanging here and some more candlelights. Anyway, that's kind of the vibe here, right? Then we come back to the second living room. Oh, and I didn't even show y'all, look at these oversized windows. They let in such pretty light in the morning, but what's great is because this is a west-facing home. Do you see how that is the only window right here? Unlike a lot of homes that are west-facing, which you get the benefit of a shady backyard, but if you have a ton of windows in the front, it's going to be really hot in your living area, and you don't want that. So we're going to look outside in a second and see how shady it is. But in the morning, it's this really nice, soft light that comes in. I envisioned this as like formal kind of area. Remember I said you could do your office here, but also have like the bar cart, and it's kind of like where you're entertaining. That's in here when you walk in. People got an informal living, and remember all of the paint inside and out is brand new. All the fans, all the canned lights, brand new. So in here, this would be like your informal living room where you can have a bigger sectional over here, like think cozy, right? So imagine a big sectional here, big chairs here. We've got the TV mounted there on a swivel. That way, whenever you're over here in the mornings, if your kids are like mine and want baby John, if you know what I'm talking about, you are living the same life as me. But imagine the swivel here. They can be watching that while you're making breakfast, or your coffee bar is here, or like I've been hanging out working right here. You've got all of this area is like your informal. So when people walk in, they see all the pretty, but back here, this is where like real life is going on, you know? Double oven, you've got the separate stove top, you've got a big walk-in pantry. And then just to remind you, if you didn't see this video before, this house has this really great, and we're changing those out. You see, that's kind of old fashioned. So we're gonna get the black matte, but 2 vanities in here. And then back here, you've got these really pretty rooms, which is really great because even though it's in the front, we took them off for the showings, but they've got solar panels. So this sunlight you're seeing come in, it'll be protected if somebody's actually living in this bedroom. Imagine those bookshelves off, how pretty a centered bed would be here with a dresser here, and then you still have those built-in little bookshelves for books and little shot-skis and whatnot. Now this room faces the front, but because of the angle, it doesn't get that western sun. However, if you wanted the windows to match, you could put the solar panels on this one as well. But see how nice and filtered the light is in here, even in the afternoons? I love that. This floor plan, the direction is so amazing. And then this room is kind of tucked away, and this is one that they used as an office. It could obviously be another bedroom, but they used it as an office, which is why we've got this same pretty dark flooring that we have in the living. Remember, all of the paint and all of the carpets, all of the fans, everything is new. And then I'll come back this way. Hello. And you've got to see in here, because in this neighborhood, normally you just get the little dinky walk through and your washer dryers on this side. But what I love about this house is you've got all this space for washer dryer, and you can have a gas or plug-in. But then you get this folding area and this big huge sink and all of this storage. I have never seen this in one of these homes in this neighborhood. It's awesome. Got the big wide French doors here to go into the oversized bedroom. Love it, love it. And then you've got your big walk-in closet. And like, I think about myself whenever we first bought in this neighborhood, for a really great starter home. You can have your big king size bed, but imagine with me for a second that you've got, you know, your dresser here, your TV, whatever, but you've got a rocker here and a little changing table right here with a bassinet. Like, this has so much space. If you are a first-time home buyer and you're planning on starting a family, imagine what this big, huge room could be. You've just got all of the space. It's like a giant room. It's perfect. And then when you come in here, again, you've got two big French doors, and you get two separate vanities, freshly painted cabinets throughout the whole house. And then this taller one over here, still with lots of countertop space. You know, usually one of them is always really small and dinky, and the other one is like nice and big. Well, not here. You've got countertop space on both of the vanities here. Love it. You've got your shower, you've got your big tub, and then I love the private water closet. If I bought this house, one of the first things I would probably do is take this out and make it a big, huge shower. Like, bring the glass out to here, take this tub out, and make it a big walk-in with seamless glass. I think that would look so classy in here. And I've already priced out as well from Travertine and Artisans. Ruben over there gives me the best deals, and I've already priced out some really pretty countertops to replace, because the cabinets are great, but if you wanted fresh countertops, I've got a really good price over there with Ruben. And that's all the inside I wanted to show you. We're gonna peek out really quick to the backyard, because I want y'all to see why a west-facing house is really important in Austin. If you have ever visited Austin, you know how hot it gets. And one of the things I always see at homes that their backyard face west, which this one faces east, so we've got all of this shade, okay? And whenever I see a house, this is like the tall tale sign of, am I gonna be able to enjoy my glass of wine in the afternoon, or are my candles melting and it's disgusting? And you can see like how shaded everything is, and you've got your fans going, 2 fans, 2 lights. You've got plugs for TVs. This is the perfect direction you want to be facing if you live in Austin, Texas. You want to be able to come out here in the afternoon and enjoy a glass of wine with a friend instead of it boiling, you know, in your glass while you're sitting in the western sun. So just wanted to show y'all that. And while I'm showing you out here, look how pretty this is. This is a French gray against the white. All of this is brand new painted. So I hope that the best little person comes and buys this house soon, because I have so many friends on this block that are just ready to eat them up and be BFFs. So if you know somebody looking in Cedar Park, let them know how great this house is, and hopefully we get to work together. Okay, bye.